Mark Rizzn Hopkins here, aka Dr. Bitcoin, and I am here today with Sam Mendez, one of the founders of Bitqyck. It's a brand new company. He's going to tell us a little bit about it, a little bit about some of the interesting and groundbreaking, in my opinion, things that are going on with the organization. So why don't you start with like a quick elevator pitch? Give me the skinny on what Bitqyck is all about.
Sure. Then thanks, Mark, for having me here today.
Absolutely.
Bitqyck is a company or a concept that will compete with companies like Groupon and Living Social in the sense that we are going to take daily deals, as it were, coupon vouchers, savings discounts from different business owners and businesses around the country and eventually globally to consumers. And in that sense, it is the same type of business model. However, there are some important differences with our business model, Bitqyck Inc., and Living Social or Groupon. If I may, I'd
sure,
like
yeah.
to
What are some of the differences?
Talk about two of the major differences. The first difference is that we're going to create a very aggressive affiliate marketing program, and I say aggressive because we want people to join fairly easily, seamlessly, and get others to bring business to the marketplace, as we call Bitqyck. The second difference between Bitqyck and our competitors, soon-to-be competitors, is that we're going to introduce our own cryptocurrency into our marketplace. That cryptocurrency is called Bitqy. By the way, our names replace the U after the Q with Y.
Right.
So it's Bitqyck, BITQYCK.com. And Bitqy, our cryptocurrency, is BITQY. And you can read about Bitqy soon at bitqy.org. So those are the two major differences between what we're doing at Bitqyck and what the industry, that is the daily deal industry, is doing.
Tell me a little bit more about the cryptocurrency aspect. That's obviously something I'm very interested in.
Okay, very good. Yes, in fact, we're very, very excited about this aspect of it. As far as we know, we are the first company that will take its ownership, Bitqyck, through its stock to the market, as it were. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to embed, if you will, into our cryptocurrency, Bitqy, a fractional share of common stock of Bitqyck. Okay. So every single coin or token of Bitqy will have ownership embedded in it, in the form of common stock. What we've done with Bitqyck, we've incorporated the company in Texas, and we have authorized 1 billion shares of common stock. There are no other classes of stock. There's only going to be one class. Okay. And what we've done with Bitqy, and we'll talk a little bit about that technology a little later on, but what we're doing with Bitqy is we've set a hard ceiling, if you will, of 10 billion coins. Okay. And that will be the universe, complete universe of Bitqy. Each Bitqy coin or token will have 1/10 of a common stock share embedded in it. Okay. So the 10 billion coins will represent the 1 billion shares of common stock. Got it. Eventually, the plan is to allocate all coins, let them be out in the market. What we're going to do is we're essentially transferring ownership of Bitqyck, our marketplace, to others. And who those others is very significant. We're very excited not only about the fact that we're transferring ownership openly, but who we're transferring it to. We believe, my business partners and I believe for a long time, that those people that create value for an entity, whatever that entity may be, should be rewarded with part of that value. Right. So what we've done is we've looked at the class of users that are going to create value for Bitqyck. And you hit that, you alluded to it, obviously. And there are three classes of users that are immediately they're going to create what this marketplace is. One, you're right, businesses. Businesses that offer their products and services at discounts, at savings. Second class are consumers, customers that buy the coupons.
Right.
And the third class are our affiliates who bring the businesses and the customers to the marketplace.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, remember, Bitqyck is essentially the same business model as the daily deal sites.
Right.
So our businesses will still be paid like they're paid on the other sites, percentage of whatever revenue Bitqyck takes in.
Sure.
But what we're going to do is we're going to take that revenue that we create and we're going to allocate a certain number of Bitqy coins or tokens that represent that value, and that value will be pursuant to the market value that day of that daily deal being purchased of the coin.
Right.
So if the coin's worth 10 cents, it will generate however many coins based on a 10-cent valuation. Part of the promise, as you know better than I do, part of the promise of the blockchain is the ability to securely transfer value peer-to-peer without the need for third-party intermediaries. You know this. If as you said many times, if the promise of the internet fulfilled was the transfer of information, the free transfer of information, the promise of the blockchain is a transfer of value.
Right.
This is what we're doing. We're transferring a value, in this case represented by a share or a share in Bitqyck Inc. And as you know, as you well pointed out, in that transfer of that value of that share, there are inherent benefits and rights that obviously transfer with that share.
Right.
So part of that is corporate governance. So the ability to vote on issues that are before the corporation, the right to distributions or dividends if they're awarded, and other rights and benefits. To be sure, those rights and benefits will have certain conditions, but those conditions will all be transparent. It'll all be on the blockchain. If you're a holder of 1 million Bitqy, you're also a holder of 100,000 shares in Bitqyck.
Right.
And the commensurate benefits and rights will flow to you.
Right. Perfect. I think that encapsulates the value proposition pretty well, and it. Like you said, and like I've said before, I had any knowledge of what you guys were working on, what we were working on here with Bitqy and Bitqyck. The digital autonomous organization is something that's been a long time coming. It's been talked about since almost the inception of Bitcoin itself, and it's great to see the culmination of not just ownership via blockchain, but governance via blockchain. To me, that's a very exciting concept because it represents a major step forward in digital corporations.
At Bitqyck and Bitqy, we're really believers in the democratization of almost everything. I mean, it's especially economics. So, when you put it in the hands of the people, and especially I keep coming back to this concept because I believe it's really at the core of everything, and that is those that create value. Those that create value. I think that there is a buoying effect. There's it's an organic base, if you will. It's an organic foundation. It just works together. It works.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah. That's the theory. I mean, it's a theory that I've had pre this, and we'll see. I see that if this company is the proof of concept that bears out my theory. But I've always been of the opinion that a digital autonomous organization is just the natural step of what a corporation ought to be in the modern age. Well, hopefully, if you believe, as I do, and this is in this type of a concept, then you'll want to watch Bitqy and Bitqyck very closely. I think that's all we have today, unless you want to throw in any other final points that I forgot to ask you about.
No, I think we've covered everything. Just the one thing I want to say is that we should be in beta form sometime in the middle of the first quarter for our marketplace. Our goal is to get to market obviously as quickly as possible.
Bitqy.org is where you find all the information about the cryptocurrency.
You will.
And Bitqyck.com is where you will find all the information about the app as well as the app itself when it's ready.
The marketplace, correct.
Correct. All right. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching.